CAR T therapy is at the same time an immunotherapy, a cell therapy, and a genetic therapy. It is predicated on the design of novel synthetic receptors, which some years ago we termed chimeric antigen receptors, or CARs, which are introduced genetically in T cells to instruct those T cells to recognize and attack tumor cells. This form of therapy, in a way, represents the third embodiment of cancer immunotherapies. The first one, started decades ago, was based on active immunization using so-called cancer vaccines. The next one was called immune checkpoint blockade, making use of monoclonal antibodies to de-repress immune responses in patients who are fortunate enough to have at least latent immune responses. And CAR therapy, the third one, really aims to produce the immune response for patients who do not have one. So CAR therapy has been really 30 years in the making. 2 decades ago, we identified as a potential target a molecule called CD19, which we thought would be a suitable target to tackle lymphomas and leukemias using this novel form of treatment. In the past few years, a few centers, including our own, of course, and 2 other ones, have provided a really spectacular demonstration in phase 1 clinical trials that CAR T cells targeting CD19 could induce remissions, complete remissions, and often durable remissions in patients with refractory relapsed leukemia or lymphoma. This has caused, indeed, tremendous interest in this technology and even enthusiasm that is reflected in an increasing number of clinicians and scientists wanting to study this form of treatment, as well as drawing the interest of big pharmaceutical companies who until now had always shunned cell-based approaches to therapy in general. So indeed, CD19 CAR therapy has unleashed in some ways a bit of a tsunami in the medical world. And going forward, we have to explore if this therapy can be adapted for use in a much broader range of tumors. We also have to better understand the toxicities that occur in a subset of patients. So this is 30 years in the making, but in reality, just the beginning.